Hey, Leap Inspire family. Welcome back to the channel where we leap into stories that hit you right in the feels, inspire you to chase those dreams, and remind you that family is everything. If you're joining us for the first time, brother, hit that subscribe button now. Don't miss out on these epic tales that keep you watching till the end. Smash the like if you're ready for some heart-pounding drama, and share this with your squad because today's story is a roller coaster of misunderstandings, hidden secrets, and the kind of love that redeems it all. Picture a fierce, single mom protecting her triplets from what she thinks is danger, only for fate to flip the script in ways she never saw coming. It's got twists that'll make you gasp, laughs to lighten the load, and a happy ending that proves second chances are real. Stick around till the very last second. You won't want to blink. Let's dive deep into this 20-minute journey of the ice cream stranger, a leap to forever love. Ready? Here we go. The steam from the sizzling pans rose like a fog in the bustling kitchen of La Belle Époque, the city's premier fine dining restaurant where the elite came to savor gourmet delights. Perry Thompson, a 28-year-old line chef with calloused hands and a determined spirit, wiped the sweat from her brow as she plated the final order of seared scallops with herb-infused risotto. It was a grueling shift, but her mind was elsewhere. Today marked the 4th birthday of her beloved triplets, the bubbly Amanda, the mischievous Riley, and the quiet, thoughtful Peter. As a single mother raising them alone, Perry had scraped together every penny from her tips to buy small gifts. A sparkly bracelet for Amanda, a toy car set for Riley, and a puzzle book for Peter. "Perry, that's enough for today," her manager, Mr. Harlan, called out with a warm chuckle, peering over the stainless steel counter. "Your sister's got the kids waiting outside. Clock out early. Go make it a birthday to remember." Perry's face lit up, a rare smile breaking through her usual focused demeanor. "Thanks, sir. I still have 30 minutes on the clock, but yeah, okay." Harlan shook his head, patting her shoulder. "You're one of the few who still hustles like it's day one after all these years. Tell those little ones happy birthday for me." Grateful, Perry dashed to the staff locker room, her chef's whites still dusted with flour. She grabbed the 3 colorful paper bags stuffed with the gifts and hurried out the back door into the sun-drenched parking lot adjacent to the restaurant's outdoor seating area. The air smelled of fresh-cut grass and distant ocean salt, a brief respite from the kitchen's heat. But instead of the expected squeals of joy from her kids, she found her sister Gina pacing frantically, her phone clutched in a white-knuckled grip. "Sis, where are Amanda, Riley, and Peter?" Perry demanded, her voice pitching with immediate concern. Gina's eyes were wide with panic. I just stepped away to the restroom for like 2 minutes. I told them to stay right at the table, but when I came back, they were gone. No note, nothing, just empty seats." Perry's world tilted. The gift bag slipped from her fingers, scattering onto the pavement. Her heart hammered like a war drum, visions of worst-case scenarios flooding her mind. Strangers, traffic, danger. "Gina, call the police now." But before dialing, Perry bolted back inside, bursting into the manager's office. "Sir, please, security footage. My kids are missing." Harlan, sensing the urgency, pulled up the cameras without hesitation. The grainy black and white feed flickered to life, and Perry's breath caught. There they were, her 3 tiny figures, giggling as they approached a tall, sharply dressed young man in the far corner of the lot. He opened his sleek black SUV's door, and one by one, Amanda first, then Riley dragging Peter, they climbed in, waving innocently. "No, no, no," Perry whispered, horror twisting her gut. The car hadn't pulled away yet. She could see that much. Adrenaline surged as she sprinted back outside, her sneakers pounding the asphalt. The engine revved just as she reached it. "Stop! Stop right now!" she screamed, flinging herself in front of the vehicle like a human barricade. She scooped up a fist-sized rock from the gravel edge, hefting it threateningly. "You let my kids out of that car, or I swear I'll smash your windshield and your face next. Who the hell do you think you are?" The driver, a handsome man in his early 30s with tousled dark hair and a tailored suit, killed the ignition and stepped out, hands raised in confusion. "Whoa, lady, easy. Are you crazy?" I wasn't kidnapping them. They asked me for ice cream. Look, they're fine. Perry's eyes narrowed to slits, scanning him from head to toe. He looked polished, professional even, but she'd seen enough news stories to know predators came in all packages. Ice cream? That's the oldest trick in the book. You think I'm stupid? Get out of my sight before I make you regret it. The door swung open, and out tumbled the triplets, their faces a mix of excitement and surprise. Mommy! Amanda squealed, rushing to hug her legs. He said he'd take us to the best parlor. Riley nodded vigorously. Yeah, and his car has seats that go all the way back. Even Peter, usually the reserved one, piped up softly. It looked really cool, Mommy. Like a spaceship. Perry's glare sharpened on the stranger, Dave, as he'd later introduce himself, her protective instincts roaring. Out. Now. Aunt Gina and I will handle the ice cream. And you, she jabbed a finger at Dave. If I ever see your face again, I'll make sure no one mistakes you for anything but trouble. With that, she scooped up the kids, who bickered among themselves about whose idea it was to approach the nice man, and stormed back to Gina. The birthday lunch proceeded amid Perry's frayed nerves, the kids devouring cake while she lectured them sternly. You could have been taken, sold, hurt, do you understand? No strangers ever. Promise me. The triplets nodded solemnly, hugging her waist in unison, their small arms a balm to her racing heart. As the sun dipped low, they headed home to their modest rental apartment, the gifts unwrapped with squeals of delight. That night, after tucking them in, Perry confided in Gina over tea. I can't lose them, sis. They're all I have. Gina nodded, but her own news hung heavy. She was moving in with her fiancé, Roman, soon. Perry forced a smile. Go live your life. I'll figure out childcare. But inside, the fear gnawed. Hiring a nanny for 3 rambunctious 4-year-olds on a chef's salary? It was a leap she wasn't sure she could make. Flashback to 5 years earlier, the shadows of Perry's past loomed large. She and Gina, college seniors, had lost their mother to a prolonged illness that drained their savings and piled on medical debts. Their father? Long gone, a ghost from a broken childhood. With Gina falling critically ill herself, pneumonia that landed her in the ICU, Perry juggled classes, part-time gigs, and bills that never stopped coming. Desperation led her to a friend's tip. High-paying work at an upscale club downtown. Just serve drinks, easy money, the woman promised. But the first night shattered illusions. Pressured by the sleazy owner into a private VIP room, Perry froze amid the dim lights and leering eyes. She couldn't dance, couldn't pretend. What happened there? A blur of coercion and regret left her fleeing into the midnight streets, vowing silence. Months later, the positive pregnancy test confirmed triplets. No father in sight, no regrets for the lives growing inside her. She'd clawed her way to culinary school, landed the restaurant job, and built a fortress around her heart. But secrets like that, they had a way of resurfacing. The next morning dawned crisp, the restaurant humming with pre-lunch prep. Whispers rippled through the kitchen. The Carters are away on business, their son Dave's taking over as boss. Perry chopped onions mechanically, ignoring the chatter until the manager cleared his throat. Everyone, line up. The new interim manager is here. The door swung open, and in walked Dave, the ice cream stranger, flanked by a stern assistant. Perry's knife slipped, nearly nicking her finger. Co-workers elbowed her. That's the guy you threatened yesterday. Dave's eyes scanned the room, locking on hers with a mix of amusement and steel. Good morning, team. I'm Dave Carter, son of the owners. I appreciate the hard work that keeps this place thriving. Let's make it even better. Applause was polite, but tension crackled. As he left, a chef hissed at Perry, "Stay clear. He looks intense. You might be fired by lunch." Dread knotted her stomach through the shift, but when summoned to his office, Perry braced for the axe. Dave leaned back in the leather chair, steepling his fingers. About the parking lot incident. You really thought I was abducting them? Perry bowed her head, cheeks burning. Sir, I'm sorry. As a mom, I panicked. They mean everything to me. Dave's expression softened fractionally. Fair enough. Nothing happened to them, right? Water under the bridge. Now, I need your expertise. A VIP client meeting with Mrs. Chu for her birthday gala. Our restaurant's catering, big money. You're coming as my chef advisor. Perry blinked, surprised. Me? The head chef. Dave cut her off with a grin. He's swamped with reservations. He vouched for you. Reliable, talented. Let's go. The drive was awkward, Perry fidgeting in the passenger seat of that same SUV. You seem tense, Dave noted, eyes on the road. First time at a VIP meet? She nodded, the familiar streets blurring by until they pulled up to Willowbrook Elementary, her kid's school. Mrs. Chu's the principal's mom. She wanted it here. Perry's tension eased slightly. The meeting in the principal's office was nerve-wracking. Mrs. Chu, elegant and sharp, grilled them on menu options, truffle-infused canapes, lobster bisque, decadent desserts. Perry chimed in confidently, her passion shining. Impressive, Mrs. Chu approved. As they exited, Perry exhaled like she'd run a marathon. Dave chuckled. You nailed it. No stutters, all pro. Before she could respond, high-pitched voices pierced the air. Mommy. The triplets barreled from the school doors, Gina and Roman trailing. Hugs ensued, then Amanda spotted Dave. Uncle Handsome. Perry flushed. Kids, this is Mr. Carter, my boss. Peter stepped forward solemnly. Sorry for the other day, sir. Don't be mad at Mommy. Dave ruffled his hair. No worries, kid. Uncle Handsome forgives you. Half day today, ice cream on me. The kid's eyes lit up, pleading. Perry exchanged a glance with Gina, who shrugged. We were heading to the market anyway. Go on. Reluctantly, Perry agreed, watching Dave joke with the triplets in the back seat. He wasn't the monster she'd imagined. Gentle, patient, even fun. At the parlor, scoops of mint chip and strawberry flew, laughter echoing. On the drive home, Amanda grilled him. Uncle, are you married? Mommy's single. Dave laughed heartily. Not that easy, squirt. Love means thinking of someone all day. Wanted to make them happy. Perry's heart skipped. His words felt aimed at her. Back at work, Perry survived without incident, her view of Dave shifting. Days blurred into weeks. He'd summon her for quick chats that stretched into shared lunches, ask about her recipes, compliment her grit. The triplets drew him pictures to ease his stress, which he displayed proudly. Valentine's approached, the restaurant a whirlwind of romantic bookings. Dave pulled her aside amid the chaos. Errand, non-work. My sister Diana's baking cookies for a party, but our home chefs are booked. Help her out. Perry agreed, intrigued. The drive to the Carter estate, a sprawling mansion amid manicured gardens, left her awestruck. Upstairs, Diana, a bubbly college student home from California, sulked in blankets. Valentine's blues, forgot to bake. Perry took charge in the state-of-the-art kitchen, guiding Diana through dough-kneading mishaps. Too much water, add flour. Success came with heart-shaped cookies, Diana hugging her. You're a lifesaver, Sister Perry. Dave watched, his gaze warm. Alone in the garden later, over coffee and treats, he confessed, Perry, you're incredible, strong, kind, unyielding. I like you. Let me court you. Stunned, she hesitated. Me? With kids, my past. I'm not worthy. But his eyes held no judgment. You're exactly who I want. She nodded, a wall crumbling. Their courtship bloomed quietly. Stolen moments at work, family outings where the Carters met the triplets and adored them instantly. They looked just like young Dave. Mrs. Carter teased at dinner, but shadows loomed. Gina moved out, leaving Perry scrambling for childcare. Then, at a formal family dinner, Mrs. Carter placed a folder before her. Background check docs exposing the club night. Perry, we investigated because you won't name the father. Is this true? The room froze. Perry's tears fell. Yes, I was desperate. Debts, Gina's illness. I'm sorry. I don't deserve Dave. She fled, heart in shards, hailing a cab as he chased futilely. Morning brought chaos. Perry overslept, rushing downstairs to find Dave vacuuming, eggs sizzling on the stove, the kids dressed and happy. Uncle Handsome made breakfast. Tears welled in his eyes. Perry, that club night? I was the drunk VIP with my cousin. I searched for you, but you vanished. These kids, they're mine. Shock rippled through her. You? He knelt, hugging the awed triplets. Daddy, Amanda whispered. Reunion tears flowed, promises made. At a seaside cafe, Dave proposed under the stars he'd cleared the place for. I love you, marry me? Yes. The Carters welcomed her fully. Family forgives. The wedding was magical, honeymoon abroad, then a new home. Years on, Perry and Dave danced in their kitchen, graying but glowing, as grown triplets and grandkids burst in. Love you, Mom, Dad. Laughter filled the air. Perry's prayer answered. More joyful leaps ahead. Phew, what a ride. Leap Inspire family. If this story leaped into your heart, like, subscribe, and comment your favorite twist below. Share the love. Next one's coming soon. Thanks for watching till the end.